Isn't that lovely? Isn't that cool? And isn't that cruel? And aren't I a fool to have happily listened, happy to stay, happily watching her drift, drift, drift away. Hey guys, I watched that movie 2 days ago. Cause why not? I don't even watch Steven Universe. I've just seen clips on YouTube because why not? Surprisingly, despite with what little I've seen of the show, I still knew what was going on. Yeah, I watched the movie and clips on YouTube from the show. Anyway, let's get started. Hold on, I forgot to do a thing. I'm not starting a new game. I'm already, like, a bit of the way through it. We're at Gangrel. Yeah. What did we do last week? I said we're Gangrel. We're a female Gangrel with the insectoid history. And what did we do last week? We did the Plague Bearer thing. Failed. Oh, right. Oh, it's only those two quests, but those two quests are linked to each other, so if you fail one, you automatically fail the other. Anyway. Right, we hooked up with Venus. We completed that one quest, planting a lily. And we did the Plague Bearer. Sweet, so now we just gotta do... Ow! Excuse me. Yeah, now we just gotta find Alistair Grout. Which is the main reason we were here, but screw that. Who does the main quest immediately? Oh yeah, just so you see our stats, I'm mostly going for a stealth build, so all of my stuff is in stealth, lockpicking, hacking, and punching. And I also want to get all these up. But I doubt I'll be able to max out all my disciplines. Oh well. I also, hold on. Wits, Charisma and Appearance can have a maximum of 3, so yeah. Where is it? Charisma, Appearance. So we might just max those out to the 3. But we will see. What were you saying? So what about dodge? Where is dodge? Yeah, dodge is 0. I had an expert in chat with me, like, giving suggestions as to what I should put points in, but they're busy, so they're not always around.
Need a ride?
Yeah. Let's go to Grout. I do not like this mission at all. It's one of my least favorite missions. Except for, like, with the exception of the Nosferatu Warrens. Fuck that. Hey, Nines, why are you here? And what's with this?
What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same thing.
Out now.
Are you looking into Grout's disappearance too?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Maybe for you, but for a badass bitch like me. What is this music? This is new. I don't remember this the first time I played this, because I have the plus patch installed. But I don't remember if there's anything for me to look at out here. Oh, this is a nice house. What is a mansion? That was some cool music though. Watch me get copyright stricken for it. I got part 18 of this. Oh Jesus. Part 18 of this playthrough got blocked worldwide because of the downtown theme. Luckily, these are just normal-ass humans. Something about it doesn't feel quite right. Something about it does not feel quite... I wonder what that could be. Apparently that is a self-portrait of Grout, is what I've heard. Oh, shit. You cannot kill me. I am Omega. But yeah, apparently that is Mr. Grout himself. According to other playthroughs I've seen and the wiki. Expressionism, I guess.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
God, this guy talks in like run-on sentences. But his acting is nice. You're a vampire and no, you live in supernatural world, but a house has you freaked out? I mean, look at it. It's fucking weird and scary. Plus, we're a newly made vampire. We don't... Like, we were just... We just became a vampire. We don't know everything. This is something unknown and mysterious. It's less scary than the ghost house because we couldn't actually kill the ghost. For all our power, we couldn't do anything. You having fun there, mate? I'll kill him and then I'll listen to this. Hello.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Man, you are fucked. Anyway. We continue. Speaker for needs a Grammy Award for the longest talker. Yep. I mean, blame the writers. They told him, they gave him these lines. Okay. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. I have never been able to do this. Like, I've never been able to figure this out. It's always been a fluke. But, perception, time, mind. Let's just click them and see what they do. Like, see? Why was that the solution? I don't understand. What's up here? Nothing, I guess. Quick save. I am not here. See, I'm gonna have to fight all of them if that one guy catches me. Oh, but of course, bam. I will be right back. I just realized I forgot to take a screenshot of something. I keep forgetting. forgetting to take screenshots of things. Art. Oops. See, like that's fucking weird. The staircase that just I know there's probably a trapdoor or something up there, but still. It looks like Yoda's nephew. God damn it. Cause does anyone know what spatial pollution is? It's when you put something, it's when you put an object in an area that's like it's out of place. I'm not sure how else to describe it. So like, an example would be you go into someone's restroom in their house, and there's just a toolbox on the floor next to like the sink or something. Toolbox shouldn't be in the toilet. What the fuck is that? What the fuck are you doing? And like, it could be the cleanest toolbox in the world, and the bathroom could also be completely clean, but it's out of place, so you just feel weird. That's how I feel about this. This staircase that just leads to nothing. That guy had no arm. Like phasing? What do you mean? Good thing my brawl is up so high, eh? Oh. Ah. I guess this makes it a bit better, but still, this is part of the ceiling, and I can touch it, and it's weird. I don't like it. Like the wind you feel when you're alone or some shit? Whoa, yeah, I guess kind of like that. Well, whenever I fail at stealth, at least I'm really good at punching things.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess in there.
That dead body we took a screenshot of didn't have an arm. Is that John? Do I like Assassin's Creed? Yeah. Though I haven't played a lot of the later ones. The last one I played, I believe, was Syndicate. And then before that, it was 4. I never played Unity or the other one that came out alongside Unity. That was basically the ship one again.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired
Ezio was the best character.
ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now.
Black Flag.
Gazing
No, not Black
from
Flag, the other
tower
one.
Walk, pondering the frailty
The
of
one
existence.
with the Irish dude. Shay, or whatever his name was. Like, it came out at the same time as Unity. They released 2 at the same time for some reason. And it was after Black Flag. Because Black Flag was in 2013. So I think this one came out in 2014 or 2015. The Syndicate came out in 2015. So yeah, it was in the 2014 one. That had 2 simultaneous releases. Black Flag was great. I loved Black Flag. I still have it. And I thought Syndicate was alright. Which is a sentence that cost me a friendship. But, eh. Who gives a shit? People like that are not worth my time. Ooh, this is a nice view. What's that? Oh yeah, I agree with that. Black Flag was great. Because it wasn't... Remember when Kingdom Hearts did Black Flag? Hey Sarah, welcome! How are you doing today? Thank you for coming. It's good to see you. I mean, yeah, the Pirates of the Caribbean world in Kingdom Hearts 3 was basically Black Flag again. Magical Black Flag. But a Black Flag... I just like the Ezio trilogy. Like, I'll admit because nostalgia, but also because, also because I like Ezio as a character. Oh, we're doing the Malk Mansion? Fuck yeah, we are. Because last week we hooked up with Venus, we did Attention Whore, and we did the Plague Bearer mission, and that was it. So now we're here. The Falcon Dive. Just diligently quick save. How are you, Sarah? How's work? Oh yeah, Sarah, real quick. Here are my stats. Does this all look fine to you? Watch out, they added stuff in there. They did? Oh dear. Kyle suggested I put some into dodge. Should I? Because I'm mainly a stealth build anyway, and for when I fuck up the stealth, I can just slash things with my claws or punch them to death. I have not used Protean at all today. I've just been punching these guys when they catch me. The dodge mechanic isn't really that good in the game, but it does help. Alright, I won't bother then. Fuck it, let's min-max. I was going to feed on her, but I did that out of habit. Oh well. You're dead, please stop laughing. Oh, okay. Hey, we unlocked a shortcut. Is this Dark Souls? Two doors into the same room. I was just going full on brawl. Alright. Is that what we should do next? Because I do also want to get these up. I have nothing in Fortitude. And only 2 in Animalism. You press C to look at the to look at stats. Mixed with stealth is going to be brutal AF. Good. Alright, forward we go. Animalism is OP. Okay. I guess I'll put 1 into fortitude at some point. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh wait, no, it's not. Show you stats again. All right, let me just feed on this one. And here are my stats. Stars when you shine. I do also, since appearance, wit, and charisma can only be maxed out at 3, might as well max them out at 3. Maybe not wits, because it's at 1 right now, but at some point, these two I want to max out. I recommend a point in scholarship at least. Alright. When you say a point, do you mean 2? Because I already have 1. This looks like it would be a hidden doorway, but somehow it isn't. Oh wait, maybe it is. Well, let's listen to this first.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone.
Research needs to be
Indeed,
okay.
the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Good luck with that. Alright. This is not a mirror. Yeah, because the audio log's not there. Do I break it? I don't remember how to... Oh, right. Okay. What am I looking at? You are stealth. Get more intelligence and manipulate with the animal thing. With animal and stealth maxed out. Okay. Sarah, do you agree with that? What is my current research? Ah, it's 3. Animalism 5 is garbage though. What is Animalism 5? Pestilence. Ah. Alright, I guess I'll put my next thing into scholarship. Oops. Click.